I would request all the spectators to kindly not mute my microphone or the guest speaker's microphone at any point during the entire. I would request. I would request Shoham or Shubham to kindly look at this. Someone is muting everyone. Yeah, and now it's okay. Yeah, thank you. Sorry for that glitch. We'll start again. Yeah, can you hear me, sir? Now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah, sorry for that, sir. So,
Okay.
hello everyone, a very good evening. My name is Indranil Chatterjee, and I'm your moderator for this session. Welcome to Indian Football Business Growing Industry, brought to you by Ideas Unlimited Sports Management Group. This is the sixth edition of our week-long webinar program. Ideas Unlimited Sports Management Group, or IUSM, is a leading India-based ISO 9001-2015 sports management company. Since its inception in 2007, we are working and contributing immensely for the development of the football scenario and the sports scenario within this country. We have come up with this webinar program because all of us are stranded in this lockdown situation. And through this webinar program, we are doing the soft launching of the Indian Football Business Awards, which will be officially held in Kolkata in the month of December 2020. Before we start, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all our sponsors, our speakers, spectators, and the entire IUSM family for making this project a reality. I would request our audience to kindly switch off their microphones so that you are all able to hear without any hindrance. Meanwhile, as the meeting is being conducted, you may send in your questions for our guest speaker in the Google Meet chat box or our WhatsApp groups. We have Shoham and Chayan here with us who will be jotting down your questions, and our guest will be answering them at the end of the session. So, without further delay, let us start today's webinar. The topic for the session is social marketing and digital era in Indian football. And to speak on this, we have with us a CEO and Chief Digital Officer at the Digital Fellow, keynote speaker at IIT, IIM, weekly columnist at Exchange for Media, ranked as the top 100 smartest digital marketer 2020, 50 most influential strategy leader 2019, guest faculty over 40 B schools, including IIM Indore, Kashipur, XIMB, V School, IMT, KIIT, Nirma, Symbiosis Pune, and MIT Business School, a pioneer in the field of social media marketing and digital medium, Mr. Shubhabrata Chakraborty. Thank you so much, sir, for accepting our invitation and agreeing to join us.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So, we are very thankful to you that you have given us our time and you have agreed to share your knowledge with us. So, without further delay, why don't I bring our guest into the conversation? So, before I start with the questions that directly delve into today's topic, so since this is the audience that we have is more from a football fraternity, and since you have not generally interacted with these kinds of audiences maybe on a regular basis, so why don't you give us a sneak peek on your into your monumental journey?
Okay. Initially, East Bengal, Mohun Bagan, I am away from Kolkata for almost what? Almost 12 years. But I have been actually working in a very day-to-day formats during my Coca-Cola days. So I used to visit Mohun Bagan and East Bengal club and different football, in associations during my Coca-Cola days. So we used to do a lot of activity in all these, sports events. We were in part of, I was a part of the marketing community from the Coke. So yes, regular meeting at press club, meeting with stars, and a lot of activity I've done in my past journey. Presently, everything has moved to digital, and in this lockdown time, I think everybody has understood the power of digital, and you cannot live without digital. So my today's session is to help the entire community, whoever is right now watching. I think mostly the footballers, trainer, who are interested to learn from this session, because I think this community, along with I see, come from a very traditional mindset and background. So my journey or my process or my presentations, main driving point will be how you can learn, how you can upgrade, and how you can move fast, so that you still can make money and you can still continue your journey on a digital transformation format. So that's it. Without let us start the presentation. I hope you will get a lot of answers.
Surely, sir. Sir,
Uh,
yeah,
yeah,
please go
please.
ahead.
Can you see the screen? Am I is the screen clear? Yeah, can you see the screen? Is it clear?
I'll just check. Just
Yeah,
give me one moment.
yeah.
You're presenting from the digital fellow account, right?
No, I'm presenting from Mail Me Shubho. Mail Me
Mm,
Shubho. Shubho Bruto.
mm,
Mail Me Shubho.
yeah, so that is the account you're, yeah, that
Yes,
is the
yes,
account you're using correct
yes,
now, right?
yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes,
Please
yes.
go ahead. Please go ahead, sir.
Okay. Is my screen visible?
Now I can see you. I can't see the presenting screen as of now, but
Okay,
I
hold
could
on.
see it the last time.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Um, if I go here, mm, uh,
So you're using the laptop, correct?
no, yes, I'm using the laptop. Hold on.
Yeah.
How do?
Just click on the screen of the laptop. Just click on the screen of the laptop anywhere on the screen.
Yes,
Yeah. Now can you see an option called present screen on the right hand bottom corner?
it was coming. Now it's not coming. Hold on. It was just coming few minutes back. Hold on.
Just click
Why
on
it's
the screen. You will find it.
it just came. Now it's just. I don't know what's wrong with my. Uh,
You have to click on the screen, sir.
yeah, I did. It was just coming.
Anywhere on the screen, just click on the screen. You will see there is a pop-up that will come up from the bottom of the screen, which has several icons like the microphone, the video. There you will find two options on the right-hand corner. One is turn off captions, and the other is present now.
Yeah. Now can you see?
No, sir, not yet. I can't
Hold on.
see yet.
Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. Um, what's wrong? It was just cancel. Present now.
Yeah.
Entire screen. Um, can you see? No. Can you see?
Not yet, sir. Not
Okay.
yet.
Uh, your entire screen.
Sir, you got the present now option, right? Present screen option, right? Sir, your microphone has been switched off. If you can switch it on, just click on the screen. You will find the option to switch on the microphone. I would request our audience to kindly be patient. Our guest today is facing some technical glitches, but that is because he is trying to do this webinar in a completely different format. Well, you will be presented with a lot of things. So please be patient while he finds the right options.
नहीं सुन रहा ना ना एकदम समझ में आ गया राइट अप एकदम समझ
So we can't. You have to unmute yourself. Can you speak something? Hello. So just click on your laptop screen. You will find the mic option there. There, it will be there.
Is it okay
Yeah, yeah.
now? Is it
Perfect,
clear?
perfect, perfect,
Okay.
sir.
Can you see my
Yeah.
screen?
Yeah,
Yes,
you're
yes, yes, yes.
presenting.
Okay, great. So let's start without wasting much time.
Yes,
So
sir.
training, football, and coaching, and how do you survive in the digital era is what I'm going to talk today. So uh, see, I'll tell you before we start is these are something which has happened. It's a very new world. Old tricks is not going to work. There are a lot of insights, old pattern, old process, old mindset. Nothing is going to work. It's a very, very different and a very new trend what I see here after post Corona. So life is going to be a little difficult after post Corona because you cannot understand what is pattern. The new pattern, old pattern format will not work. Any old template in your mind which you think this was going on right now, it will not work. Any typecast, any past or any case study which has happened post Corona, pre Corona, which will not work in post Corona. So old learning is not going to help any of you, right? Now, what I see is everything is broken, everything has become useless. Past glory is useless right now. So you have to be very, very, everything has become irrelevant now. Okay. Now, as a marketeer, if you really want to market, I think most of you here are not marketeer, but I'm trying to give you a new what marketeer should do is that you should spot things very fast. You should focus on micro things, what is happening in the micro level in the economy, in the across the digital system, across non-digital process. Observe what is happening in the macro level, the government policy, sponsorship, what is happening in the real world, why the companies are losing, people will not able to sell much, so there will be a lot of job loss. There will be later less of a sponsorship amount is going to hit all the everything, and social distancing is going to create problem in terms of events. So all these are very macro and micro level you need to understand. You should learn, consolidate everything, comprehend everything, recognize the pattern, and interpret and adopt in just no time. So that's the very, very important part. You have to adapt very fast. Now, why these things have changed? The things have changed because I see reading. These are not my own personal views. I've been following and reading McKinsey report of India, Outlook, where 500 CXO sentiments has been they have taken some sentiments review. Economic Times, all the journals which I come up, Harvard Business Review, what is happening in the Google and search. After seeing and reading all these things, this is what I see a sum up. It is not going to recover very fast. The economy is not going to be recovered very fast. Next is, it is definitely going to be a very, very slow economy. Third is the sentiments are going to be very, very low. Overall sentiments of brand, sponsorer, everything, users, spenders are going to be very, very slow. Now everything, the all budget of marketing is gradually moving from traditional to a digital. It's already happening, and people are not going to buy costly brands, and there's going to be no brand stickiness, and availability is going to be the new brand loyalty. So what is available, people will buy. What is cheap, people will buy. What is valuable, people will buy. So you cannot sell premium stuff, right? Now, why these things have changed? Because of these things, selling is not going to work. It's a buyer's market. People will right now decide whom to buy, what rate to buy. People are going to hold cash. People are going to do only buy necessary item. Luxury and lifestyle product will go out. So our sports is nothing with luxury and lifestyle, but it is not a necessity thing. Sports is a part. You need sports, but sports, people will not be able to go out and play. They have to do training inside home. How do you train and coach? Like I see lots of yoga, lots of practice of health. All these things are coming up in the social media for the last 40 days. So these are something a sports industry should take this very, very seriously. See, our sleeping pattern has changed, our food habit has changed, our lifestyle has changed. We have not even went to a salon or a barber shop. We have not even wearing good suits. We are not used our tie or our chappal or sports shoes for the last 40 days. Everybody's locked. And every few states, primarily I live in Bombay, so majority people are dying in Bombay. So in your part in West Bengal, I see lots of extension is going to happen. So it's not going to be a immediate suddenly something will not happen normally. It's going to be like this for quite some time. Now, I was also reading a report today morning. There are three type of industry which will have an impact for 3 months, which will have an impact for 6 to 7 months, and which will have an impact for almost close to 1 year. Sports or any activity which is external activity, indoor and outdoor sports, like all the stuff, these are something which will have an impact for 6 to 7 to 1 year time. It will impact because people will not come for for you cannot have a game or anything else. So what happens for the last 40 days? You are people are teaching themselves cooking, learning, studying, books, yoga, and all those new skills people are learning. People are giving examinations on online. They're upgrading themselves. Everybody understood, if you don't upgrade, I'm going to perish, I'm going to die. So reasons, I see most of the people who are still in digital or half baked digital, they also are failing. So these reasons will tell you why people fail in digital. If you don't understand why people fail in digital, you will all do this mistake. Each one of you listening to my conversation will pick up one or the two of the mistakes. So I thought, let me warn you guys how you should not do these mistakes. First mistake is this. There's a common belief that I can manage everything. I will learn and I will do it easily and nothing. It's very easy. I call it a Rambo syndrome. One man army. I will manage everything. I will manage website and lead and social media and email. I will do everything. Okay. So I'll show you why this will go to be a biggest failure. Rule one: love, empathy, care. This is the new marketing sauce. Not much people understand this. I'll explain you in my later stage what are these. Everything is going to be must have a digital transformation. So digital transformation is not just an opinion or an option or a choice. It's the only way out. If you want to survive, you need to be on a digital transformation format. Otherwise, you're going to be obsolete. You will just be out of the track. You will not know. Now, this is a saying, like if you have a dog at home, you're not supposed to bark, which means most of the people whom I come across think that I can do anything. I will learn. So most of you will learn and join with a half knowledge. You will jump into a digital ocean and you will get killed. Reason why? Reason is this. Most people I see come across, they think random posting of content is social media marketing or digital marketing. Just post some picture, people are playing, I am talking something, random picture. In fact, I see senior people of corporates are posting Jai Mata Di on a good morning message on a LinkedIn. How idiotic things are happening right now. You're not supposed to do these things. Each channel has a different platform, has a different algorithm, has a different technique, style, tonality. So each time we eat even a food, we have a different food structure. What we eat in the dinner, we don't eat in the morning. What we drink or what we eat in the morning, we don't eat the same thing in dinner. So, or in the meal or in the snacks. So when we eat different types of content. I'm trying to demystify and make it simple for all of you, right? So most people don't understand content. They spray content and they pray that someone will look at us and they will buy me. It doesn't happen in digital marketing. Okay.
Sir, if I could come in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So before you delve into the more vast probabilities and possibilities that we have in the digital medium, since most of our fraternity of audience, as I told you before, is from the football market, we have a few questions for you. And if you go along answering them very shortly and going into your presentations, I think that will be the best for all our audiences and the topic for our discussion, as we have mentioned.
How much time do I have? Do we have a time band for this session?
Sir, you have as much time as you want. We do not have an issue with that.
Okay. See, what will happen if I don't? I have already considered certain questions which I have been shared. So I'm going to answer that question. To make people understand that question, you need certain amount of platform. Sure, if I start answering, I have to jump between many things. So most of my rules will actually make all of you, even if you don't understand digital marketing, even if you are a football coach. I was talking to few coach who called me few days back from Kerala and some other Hyderabad and some place, and I could understand the question they're asking me are so fundamentally wrong. So if I don't teach fundamental language, many answer will be automatically answered. Okay, so let me finish it. I have already got 6 7 questions. I think many of you will understand this. See, fundamental, if you're not clear, you will keep on asking me fundamental problem questions. So I let
Yes,
me
sir.
first clear the fundamental, right? So this is the rule 4 is most people don't understand content. They randomly post. So if you're a footballer, if you're a coach, you're just posting what you're doing in the morning. You're going, randomly going and playing. You're helping some people, coaching some people. You're all this random picture come on Facebook, and most football coach thinks that this is digital marketing. Wrong.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
sir, if I could accustom you with the format that we have, and
Yeah.
since we've been following that, so what happens is we generally go on to ask some questions to our speakers, which are absolutely related to the topic. And
Okay.
as far as audience questions are concerned,
Uh,
so the kind of questions, maybe suppose I ask you 5 or 10 questions, and if there is any audience question apart from those, then there will be an audience interaction session during the end, and then you can answer them. As far as the presentation is concerned, sir, so with your permission, if you would allow me, whenever I ask you a question, and if the presentation is relevant, or the presentation is in sync with that question, you may go ahead and do the presentation, if it is okay with you, sir, because that is the kind of format that we have been following, because strictly we are dealing with football. So, sir, if you could please
Okay, okay.
okay,
You will understand. I have no problem. So you
okay, sir.
ask me a question. Let me answer. Then I
Okay.
will keep on jumping between lot of presentation to show certain models.
Sure, sure,
So
sure.
please go
Sure,
ahead.
sir.
Ask me question.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay. So the first question that we have is that what is the impact of social media and digital media in sports, and especially in terms of football?
What is, sorry, once again? What is the?
What is the impact? What do you think is the impact of social media and digital media on sports in general, and specifically as we are dealing with it today, football?
I have this thing in my presentation. Have a look.
Yes, sir.
Can you see my slides?
So not yet, sir.
Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Yeah.
I have it.
Yes, yes, we can.
You can see?
Yes,
Okay, okay. I already have it. I already have it, and I know I what you are going to ask me. I'll tell you.
Yes, sir.
Most of the question which most people will ask you related to how I can continue teaching, how it is impacting my career as a coach or a trainer, how I'm going to earn and monetize these things. These are basic fundamental question any industry will ask me.
Sure, sure. So you may go ahead with the presentation in that case. I'm
I have
extremely
it.
sorry for that.
that is the
Yeah,
best
please
option.
go ahead, sir. Please go ahead. I
Okay,
would
so I have this.
request all the audiences to kindly switch off their microphones as
Okay.
sir is going into the presentations.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Imagine
Yes,
when you
sir.
if your question is what is the impact of social media on sport, the first point is discovery. Imagine my first answer. Can you see my presentation? Can you see my presentation? Hold on. Uh, Resume presentation.
Yes, sir, we can see your presentation.
Yeah, you can see my presentation, right? Okay, hold on.
I
If
would
you
request all the audiences to kindly switch off their microphones.
Okay. Now, can you guys see my presentation? Just yes and no.
Not yet, sir.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, we
Uh,
can.
Oh, acha. Why can't you see, brother? Okay. Okay. Here, imagine the question is what is the impact of social media on sports?
Yes,
And
sir.
my first answer is that you need discovery. Now, most football coach and trainer will not understand what is discovery. So I have to show them a model. Imagine if I say it has, you will build community. You can build community and you can monetize. I have to explain what is a community in digital format. So let me go through it. Otherwise, these are models I'm going to use. Just have a look.
Yes, sir.
Can you
Sure.
see the presentation? Can you see my slide? Can you see my slide? Yes,
Yes.
no? Yes,
Yes.
okay. These are certain models. See, digital marketing, why it is complex is that like a typical non-traditional marketing, there are certain rules which apply to everything. But in digital, the rules keeps on changing, the format keeps on changing. So it's a very complex. So these are something called content marketing, which happens. There's something called funnel. So as a coach, if you start, what is tofu, mofu, and bofu in your language, I explain you. When people will find, when people imagine you're a coach or you're a trainer, and you want to, you people should be aware that you're a coach, and they should find you on social media. They should know about you in a social media or or digital platform, and then they will start considering you. Okay, this is the coach whom I want to be get coached. This is a coach whom I want to follow. This is a coach. He has certain product which I want to buy or get myself educated. This is a coach whom should I keep and ask for help. This is a coach whom I want as a mentor. It's a consideration stage, and the last is decision stage, when people buy your service as a coach or as a trainer. Now this process is a very complex process called, in a digital language, called tofu, bofu, mofu. Most people don't understand this. So if I have to show you this presentation, 1 second. This is what a common mistake. Okay, this is what my screen is clear. Can you guys see my screen? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So most people, most people see this, that I will run some Facebook campaign as a coach and a footballer, and I will get leads. This is what a typical 99.9% people think. This is how digital work. Digital only job is to get me lead. It doesn't work like that. It work like this. And people think I will do some crash course. With doing some crash course, I will be able to manage. So if you do crash course, you will actually crash. Okay, I'll tell you why. If this is the temperament and the mentality, this is how digital works. Now you tell me, if I don't show this fundamental diagram, even the digital or so-called MBA people also don't understand how to manage digital. So as a coach, if you understand, it is a very complex model, and as I mentioned, you are not supposed to do all these things. You are not supposed to learn all these things. You should look for people who understand this, who can help you to get people who can come, whom you can sell your services. So digital is a very, very complex journey. And imagine, this is how I use digital marketing for my clients. For this is a practical slide I'm sharing so that you will understand. It's very complex. So this is what the concept is, people think, and this is the reality. Can you see the difference? And this, it's a,
We can't see the slide, sir.
you can't see the slide.
So many viewers are facing this problem.
Present entire screen. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Now it's okay. Please go ahead.
Okay. Okay. So most people think this is what the digital marketing is all about. I, as a footballer, as a coach or a trainer, I will run some campaign on Facebook and I will get leads. It doesn't work like that. It works like this. Each thing in a digital is like a circuit board. One has a relationship with other. So if one thing goes wrong, another thing will fail. It cannot be managed by one person. You need, see this. This is the type of work digital works. Then only your Facebook, your campaign, your creative, your content, your website, your anything and everything related to social media channel will only work if the circuit board, every components work, right? And it is not a job of a footballer or a coach to learn. Imagine you drink coffee. Do you have a coffee plantation at home? No. Imagine you every day morning you drink milk. Do you have cows at home? No. You go and buy buy milk, Amul cow or whatever, Amul milk or whatever, XYZ brands. When you need a coffee, you go out and buy a Tetra Pak or a Nescafe or whatever coffee you want to buy. So you outsource, you don't do that yourself. Similarly, digital is something which, seeing my presentation, you should not do this yourself. It is not like a action game. It says no, you should not practice at home. I am discouraging you because most of you have one focus. Your job is to teach, coach hundreds and thousands of young people in this country. Your job is not to learn all these things. You hire someone who will do this job. Okay. Because it's you don't have time. It needs 8 to 10 hours every day to study day in, day out. And digital is not, I have done it and I know it. You need to know everything all the time, every day. I've been practicing digital for the last 12 years. I am struggling. I read every day. more than 8 to 9 hours. I read constantly. I need upgradation. So you can't follow that. Being a digital marketeer, I myself is admitting it's a complex thing. How will you do it? Now imagine if I tell you I want to be a coach in just 3 day crash course. You will laugh at me. You'll say, Shubho, what is wrong with you? You can't be a coach in 3 day watching a YouTube video. Same thing. You cannot learn digital marketing by just posting Facebook content and thing. This is a fundamental mistake everybody is doing. Now, as I said, Rambo syndrome. Rambo managed what? A car, some guns and machines and grenade. But in digital, you need to learn 200 and almost 300 different type of skill. It is impossible for me. In fact, I also don't know many thing of digital. I am admitting that I also don't know many thing of digital. I go to experts and people who are specialists, who are an expert. And there's no shame. You don't need to know everything. All you need to know, whatever you know, you focus on it. So I focus on digital things. There are digital many skills. There are certain skills I think I'm good at. I only focus into that, right? So this is in a new world. This is going to work for you, right? Now I'll come straight to certain questions. I'll keep on jumping. This is very important. In a digital, exactly like a football coaching. If I show you this, imagine if you are watching a YouTube video and you are learning how to swimming, how to swim, by watching a YouTube video on your bed, you will definitely get a certificate, right? But if someone pushes into a sea, you will die, you will drown. Same thing happens if you show me 50 football training, coaching techniques and skill. I can watch it on YouTube, give some exam and get a certificate. But if you ask me, Shubho, play me, come and play me on the ground, I will not be able to do that. Same thing. Digital is 100%, 99% practical. Just the way coaching works. There are certain part of coaching which is theory, and there are certain part of coaching which is practical. You should do training and whatever you want to do it on, on a theory level. And then you should ask your participants or people whom you are coaching that try this out, make a video and send us. We will be able to judge you. This is why your coaching, your coach football coaching and digital almost look and behave in a very similar language. Okay. Now, these are something which old school have been doing. You will go out for a meeting, looking for a company to sponsor you. You will SMS them. You will make some cold call. You will look for reference and visits. Okay, sir, I'm doing some coaching here. Can you sponsor me? I have some Facebook follower and fan. It will not work like that. If this is what exactly I spoke here on, impact, which we spoke. So first you should be discovered. Discovery is the most important thing. How will people discover you as a coach? People can only discover you as a coach. You are talking very valuable content. You are speaking, you are writing on blogs, you have a website, people will search on Google and they will find you. That is how you can get discovered. Rule 1. Rule 2. People should see you very often on a digital platform. On any platform which you choose to be good at. Visibility is important. Next is how you are educating. What is the knowledge level you have? Just because you have little bit of knowledge, you will not be able to earn respect. Respect can only come if people really talk valuable, share a lot of insights, lot of intelligence, lost all this stuff. Now, you should be a value driver. You should drive value. Okay. For the last 15 minutes, I have not told you what I do in my professional life. I have not told you what is my service. I have not told you what are the digital thing I do. I have even not told you, please come to me, I will do digital for you. So what I was speaking for the last 15-20 minutes, I was driving value. I was trying to say something which will impact your life, not my life. 2, attract users. How will you attract people who will come to you to get coached? 3rd, gain a lot of fan following. How will people follow you? You are like any coach or trainers like guru, are like people whom follow. So how people are going to follow you? How much you're talking? How many people's life you have changed and how you're changing it? Next, it's a community feeling, right? People follow gurus and experts and domain experts. And also once you do this activity, Online sponsorship is going to happen now. People are going to spend a lot of money on. Internationally, let's not compare. International people have reached in a very, very high level, which I'm going to talk in the next few slides. So sponsorship is important, which will help you. Next, if you ask me how social media is influencing football, let's not compare what is happening in the international world. They have really gone few 100,000 miles away from us. In India, it's a very poor country. We have a poor country. India, people are very enthusiastic about football. I come from Kolkata, so I understand the sentiments of Kolkata football. But there are a lot of not corporates who are copying and actually helping this game. So discovery here is also issue. People should discover you. Awareness is also important. Participating attitude. How much people are participating in this community and will influence. Social media will help you to influence this. In social media, if a community building, you can create channels where people come, ask question, talk, discuss, debate. You can do a lot of associations where such training which is happening right now. Webinar, tall talks can happen. Important people coming and sharing their views, life case studies, all those stuff. So people get excited. So this can only happen on a social media. It cannot happen on a non-digital world. People across India can talk about. See, right now we are, I think, at least 7-8 states. People right now is hearing my conversation. So they're keeping engaged. This can only happen on social media and drive engagement. So what just now the organizers just now spoke is that you can actually ask people, come ask me, question me, we can help you. What are the problems you're facing, we'll try to solve you. So this thing can only happen as you can this can only happen on football on the social, if you use social media well. Now, how social media is changing football. Now social media is helping football to go in reach in a very deeper level because of mobile access. uh, in places where you don't have TV, you don't have great screen, radio, mobile is the only device where we have almost every 100 people. The density of mobile was some 11 or 12 when I started 11 years back during the Reliance days. Now it is almost 80. So every 100 people, 80 people have a small device. Even if the device is not a smartphone, but definitely 40%, 45% are smartphone. And I see there's going to be a migration because of this digital this COVID issue post corona. People are going to change a lot of phone and they're going to consume because they will not able to go out. So definitely I see there's a smartphone sale going up. So smartphone is the best way where you can coach, train, share video. I'll share a lot of software by which you can sell your course, right? Online sponsorship you can get. You can access to, people who cannot access TV, radio can access phone, and but buying merchandise. So imagine your club or your coaching is a very good brand, and you can actually create a T-shirt of your brand. You can sell it. People will be able to buy it on social media. An engagement driver, how you can engage, constantly upgrade so that they get hooked to your channel for a long time. Next is how it helps to gain fan. How can you increase fan follower? If you're a football coach or if you're a training community or associations, you should drive, discover information. People should discover lots of information on your social media, website, Twitter handle, LinkedIn handle, YouTube channel, Facebook channel, all the places they should drive. They should get a lot of information. One. Next, they should get, you should keep them updated. What is happening on the football community, they want to know. Third, you need to educate and tell them what are the best thing, what are the food, what are the juices, what are the muscles, how to develop muscles, how to develop, gain weight or lose weight, what are the injuries you will face, how to recover those injuries, what are the tablets, what are the whatever, like maybe utensils, stuff which needs for protecting your guards and all those stuff. You can educate and educate, so that people see you as a Wikipedia of a football coach. The better you teach, the more value you give, the more important thing you drive, people are going to hold on to you, right? It is called content stickiness. How content will help them stick to you for a longer term. Okay, that's the only way where your fan following will grow. Keep them hooked to your content. Stupid random content which not going to help you, I'll explain to you already. So it's going to be a meaningful content. You need to educate yourself also. Okay, community feeling, obviously you can raise a certain thing, like certain lot of clubs are organizing and raising money for food for post corona. So good activity. So it's a community. People come together and help each other. Shareability, that's the most important thing. Your fan will get new fan, and new fan will get another new fan. So this chain actually works provided your content is amazing. If your content has a power, a fan will invite 10 more fans to come in. So that's how the engagement level works. Next is sharing option and comment. Everybody has a opinion, so you're going to share their opinion, share their comments on your social media, on your LinkedIn or your website or your pages. So you need to talk, engage them. So it's a great place. Online is a great place to hold your fan, to communicate with your fan, to engage with your fan on a real time. There's a fun. It's a real time. Okay. So people ask me, Shubho, I just lost my job. What are the 20 things I should do? I'm afraid. So I answered them on the real time on LinkedIn. They're reaching out to me on LinkedIn, on Messenger, on WhatsApp. Every day I get lots of people who are ask me. I'm helping them. I'm reaching them in real time. So real time is important, right? If you do that, if you will win. Next is the world major clubs are leveraging to monetize this fan following trend. What is happening in India? Yes, sponsorship, funded, people are funding, getting a lot of fund. Seriously, corporate participation is happening. People are very organized in the Western world. Digital transformation already happened. See, I was reading a lot of content on how digital transformation happened. So they are using a lot of band, there are a lot of patches. So they see a lot of injuries happen in a football when you play a football. Which are the places injury happens more? Based on that, they're using patch, and they're using artificial data to see insurance. What are the places you need more insurance? So they have really gone far ahead of us. So let's not copy what Western world is doing. We can do with a limited resource, with a limited time, with a limited bandwidth, with a limited. But see, content or knowledge is something you don't. It can be limitless. You can learn many things. You can share many things. No one stops you. You can also do the same thing on Instagram page. You can do live seminar. You can do live webinar, and everything mostly is free. So you don't need to pay anything to do it. So this is what we happening in the Western world. Will take few more years to happen in India. Let's face it. I'm not talking about the big clubs. I'm talking about the small coaches who are in the villages, who are in a Gam Panchayat level, who are seriously coaching small kids. They're all poor. They don't have a football to play. I was talking to a footballer coach who gets a second-hand football, second-hand shoes. So he was telling me, okay, how do I, Shubho, get the second-hand shoes and football and gear for the people who cannot afford it? You can do it easily on social media, but please give it to an expert. You're not supposed to post on Facebook and assume and pray that someone will see it and they will send you 100,000 shoes second hand. It doesn't happen like that. It needs an architecture, which I explained you. If you don't follow the architecture, it will not work, and you're not supposed to learn. Give it to someone who knows this. Okay. Next is, can football leverage India? I see, I think last 10 years, a lot of things are happening in the different part, Kerala, South, West Bengal, lot of places where I see football is getting up seriously. People are learning. I see, yes, definitely in the coming age, right now with the digital advent of digital, more post Corona, people are going to take coaching, training, all these things seriously. Most is the rise of, I see this is the most important thing happening. There's going to be rise of fake advisors, and they're going to capitalize opportunity. What happened exactly 20 years back? I don't want to name those brands. Those brands, I don't want to, you will understand which brands I'm talking. They came and told us, pay me 1 lakh rupees, I will teach you PowerPoint, PPT, MS Word. 20 years back. Now if same thing is happening right now, post corona, everybody is saying, I am a, someone was a wedding planner, they have also started a digital boutique. We will also do digital for you. So they're going to be a fake people who are going to come and advise us. They have no idea on digital marketing. They have no idea. So they are also half-baked people. Is what is happening. One blind man is helping another blind man to cross the road. So both will die. So make sure, if you don't need to be an expert, right? So imagine you have some fracture. Do you watch YouTube video and solve those problems? No. You go to a doctor, right? You pay the fees, you go to a doctor, You max to man go to a practo, see the rating of the doctor, spot the doctor who is very close by, see his what is the price is he charging fees, and then you go and visit this doctor. This is the portion which got broken, or I have a swollen thing, maybe the bones have cracked, help me solve it. So you go to a doctor. Similarly, if you have a digital issue, you're not supposed to learn. You go to a digital doctor who understand this. How will you figure out how a doctor is, who is a good person or a bad person? Go to his website, see the amount of content, go to his social media, go to, don't look at fake awards, don't look at 20 fake case studies showing that I have done something great, please I will able to help you. Look at the amount of value they are driving, look at the amount of value they are teaching. As a blind man, you can easily figure out this guy is knowledgeable, this guy is not knowledgeable. So you as a coach or a training institution or a community or a prop, you can easily spot this. Don't blindly believe, because there are going to be a lot of fake people here right now. Next, Germinate report says that ISL Kerala got lot of are the best in India in terms of fan following. So it shows that social media is taken seriously in India. So it is happening. So if you are from any other part of India, if you want to, so another thing, please remember, fake people will ask you, you can buy actually fake followers, right? You can actually buy fake followers. Organizers and corporates are not fool. You can easily go to Instagram content. If you see the engagement level, anyone who understand digital will tell you, you have 1 million follower and 90% are fake. They're all fake robots. So these are happening also. You need to be very careful. Don't chase, don't buy fake followers. Have original natural process by gaining respect, where you can live a long time of your content. Now these are certain online coaching tools which I want to talk. Satori, Coach Accountable, Nudge Coach, True Coach, Coach Analyst, Healthier, Practice Better, and Zoom. We right now you can use Zoom, you can go to anything else where you can, these are different tools which you can use as a coach. If you tell me, Shubho, we don't have money to, these are all $15, $20, $100, $1,000 tools which you can pay, and you have a ready-made platform. You can upload your video and you can pay a coach. You can coach them and people should subscribe and pay you back. Imagine you are not this level. Imagine you don't have. So a certain community like India's Idea Sports community, this organization, you can reach out to this organization, and he can actually create a software, a very simple app, where all of you can come in, and all the channels can be done like Facebook. What is Facebook? In Facebook, you log in, you see your profile. I log in, I see my profile. X log in, see X profile. So same thing, if you create one community app where all the coach can come, pay, subscribe to this thing, and you can actually update, educate your fan follower. No one will able to catch any other's data. Is all separate data. You can create such thing also possible. Yeah, so this is what I said. The moral of the story: don't bark, hire a dog. Okay, because in this time you're not supposed to learn. You're supposed to, this is the most important, which I mentioned, is that this is the time we are all on fire. People are losing jobs, companies are cutting down the prices, people are not spending much more money on advertising. We are right now on fire. This is the time you're not supposed to dig well and drink water. This is the time you should go out, look for a place where water selling in a bucket, buy it. So ask people, go to people who are expert, who can do this job well. This is the time you should upgrade your business, upgrade yourself, upgrade your process. If you don't do that, you are going to die very, very fast, because user will not is cruel. I mean, they don't care whether you're a knowledgeable coach or you're not knowledgeable coach. User should find you on a social media, see your content, understand the value, and that's the reason you can make money by coaching also on social media. Okay, if you want to learn where, Shubho, how do I understand who is a bad agency or a good agency? I have lots of blog, how to pick right digital agency for your business. This blog doesn't talk about my company. You can read all this, understand the KPI, and you can go to any agency whom you wish, who qualify this KPI. Okay, and 1 second. So if you read this log, it will help you to understand how things are working. Okay. Mm. So Idea Unlimited Sports Management Group is the association which I was who organizing this this webinar. You can reach out to them. They can also help you, right? And they have approached us, so we are helping. We are generating a collaboration where we can help and drive these things. So read, come for free to Digital Fellow, the Digital Fellow. Read, learn, and there's no shame in saying that I don't know. You learn it. So this is what what we can help you. Please run. We can teach you. We can make you understand how to monetize, how to in emerging market, how to run a successful strategy on digital, how to coach, how to use coaching and training on a LMS platform, which is a self-learning tool platform, how you can actually sell your service. All those things are possible. So as I said, you don't need to do this yourself. Reach out to expert who can do this. There are a lot of modules. I'll not talk. There are different types of modules which we can create, by which digital course, training course, football coach can be taught. Lot of methodology which follow. I don't want to talk on that. So now I open for questions. Now you can ask me questions. Now I think this is my number, and you already have unlimited Sanjay's number, I think, which is already there on the webinar. Now I'm
Yes,
happy
sir.
to answer your questions. Now you tell me.
Yeah. So, sir, before I go on to the next set of questions, I would like to remind our audience to keep sending in their questions for our guest in the Google Meet chat box or our WhatsApp groups. And please keep your microphone switched off at all times. I would like to welcome, there are several new people who have joined us over the course of the webinar. I would like to welcome all of them to Indian football business, a growing industry, brought to you by Ideas Unlimited Sports Management Group. Ideas Unlimited Sports Management Group, or IUSM, is a leading India-based ISO 9001-2015 sports management company. Since its inception in 2007, we are working and contributing immensely for the development of the sports scenario within the country. We have come up with this webinar program because of the lockdown situation that we all are in. And also we are doing the soft launching of the Indian Football Business Awards now, and the award ceremony will take place in December 2020 in Kolkata. Sir, I would like to take this opportunity to invite you to the Indian Football Business Awards that will be held in Kolkata in December 2020.
Thank you so much. If lockdown is over, definitely come over.
Definitely, sir. So, and I would also like to let our audience know that if you want any other information about our company, you can go to ideasports.com. And if you want any information of the Indian Football Business Awards, you can go to indianfootballbusinessawards.com. And also, if you want to watch any of our webinars or rewatch any of our webinars, you may go to Pink TV India on YouTube. Thank you so much. Well, sir, now if I with your permission, if I can move
Now you
into
ask.
yeah. So, sir, in the context of Indian football and social media, we all can see this, that as far as the clubs around the world are concerned, maybe Manchester United or a Barcelona, which have a great fan following throughout the world, not just in their own countries, they use social media very well. But the similar trend has not been seen in India. What is your view on this, and how do you think that we can improve in this regard?
See, digital. First of all, let me talk about the digital. Whatever I'm going to talk right now, I'm going to be football centric. Western world football are taken seriously in terms of sponsorship is concerned, in terms of corporate participation is concerned. So here we don't get fund. Here, apart from few companies who don't fund, and there's not much of talent upbringing happening the way it is happening in the Western country. So it will be unjustified because see, we are a poor country. We are underdeveloped country, which is not happening what happens in US and UK. My few of my family members are football coach in London, so I understand that. So they are much more arrived. It's like, let's not compare that, but the reason it is happening more, or it will happen more in India, is that because of mobility. you can actually do much more thing. You can consume, you can understand, you can drive lot of data information. And gradually, if corporates come sponsor, then only, see, to run all these things you need money and mentality. Mentality is changing, but money has to also come. Without these two things, you cannot grow any community, be it a football, be it a cricket, be it a hockey, or anywhere else. So that's my idea. So it is taking time. It will take some time. That's the only answer I can see. It will not happen so fast.
Yeah, can you hear me now, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. So, sir, as we are on this topic, sir, as we were talking about the examples from the world football and Indian football, well, as far as Indian football is concerned, do you feel that clubs can use social media to increase their financial earnings, to monetize their fan following on social media? Can they do that?
No, it will be incorrect to only use social media as a place to get money. It's a wrong concept. Social media is one of the drivers. See, let me explain you. The heart of, so if you're talking about how to earn money, right? If that is a question, how to monetize, so it can only happen if the fan followers are coming to your website. Website is the heart. Website is a place where people come, and if you have huge number of website followers, subscriber, or whatever else, people who chase you or follow you day-to-day basis, you can earn through your website. One, imagine you have, your website is not good or whatever, you are only on YouTube. Imagine you're only on YouTube. So based on YouTube content, wherever the content is, whichever the channel is, each of the channel work on a different format. So imagine in Facebook, if you have hundreds and millions of fan followers, you can go to few of your companies and say, okay, this is a follower I have, this is engagement level, people are talking, will you be interested to sponsor? You will get sponsorship. Imagine you're on Instagram, people are following you, people are engaging, people are talking, your one post or two posts, or you're doing some activity, people are following you there, you can also encash that. So any places you can encash fan follower, but provided they're also fake fan followers. People, and I see right now, people just to get, they are so desperate to get fan follower, they are all buying fake followers, which corporate understand, and they will catch you, and they will not tell you on your face, but they will say, no, I'm not interested. So if you are trying to drive, make full that corporate, there are a lot of software tools. With that software tool, I can easily tell you, out of your 1 million fan follower you have on Facebook or on Instagram, how many are fake, how many you have bought. So don't buy. The idea is, don't buy fan follower. Have organic fan follower in your team. You will have more strength. Then you can always capitalize. Who's stopping you?
Well, sir, being on the subject again, when we talk about a soccer player, a football player, or a football club, now how can he use social media to, let's say, go to the next level?
You're talking about how can you, so your question is that how a club can monetize?
Not only, sir, I'm not talking about the monetization part, sir. I'm talking about what are the advantages that a football player or a football club both can get from social media, not just monetary things, everything in the sense.
So let's talk first about the person, the footballer, a football player. A football player is like a celebrity. If he is seen, if he is playing more, he gets lot of fan following automatically. So you can bring the fan follower on a Facebook, you can bring your fan follower on your Instagram, you can create your fan follower on YouTube channel. These are three places which are commonly used in India. Three things. LinkedIn is very, very corporate, so let's not talk about LinkedIn. So for an individual footballer, you can get your people come and talk to you in these three platforms. Well, answer one. Answer two, how an individual, corporate, or association or a club can get their people. Club should ask their people to come to their website. One is website. Second, because in the website you have different channels, you need to go. Imagine you're on Instagram, you cannot watch a Facebook TV. You cannot watch a video. You can read a blog, because each channel only accommodate only a certain type of content. In a Instagram, you will not able to read a blog, or you will not able to read what are the 20 things you should do to have a great muscle, right? But you can do everything on a website. So website is a must for a club. Within the website, you can have channel. This is about athletic, this is about medicine, this is about merchandise, this is about information, this is about theory, these are the knowledge, these are the webinar, these are the, you can create lots of channels. So make sure people who come to your website don't go out, they remain on the website for a longer duration, by which you can engage as a club.
Well, sir, now if we speak about social media content creators in detail, so we generally find a lot of people who call themselves social media strategists, and the practical thing is that they do not know anything about sports or football. They maybe they understand a few social media symbols or a few social media terms.
Yeah.
If you could bring some light on them.
In fact, one of the recent blog which I am yet to publish is the rise and the rise of fake people. They are like imposters. They are like, chores, thugs. You saw the movie The Thugs of Hindustan. So same thing is happening. Thug of Hindustan. Within bracket you can write digital marketeer. So so there's going to be rise. These are all half-baked people. So see, easy. How do you easily spot them? Go to their website, see the amount of content they have. Go to their social media pages, see the amount of content they're driving. Go to their blog, the most place where you can catch them. They will not have blogs. Blog is something where you can only do when you have knowledge. Blog you can only do when you have a very consolidated understanding of a domain. So most places you will see these guys don't have blog, they have small articles. Then these are the way you can spot people. This is all I can tell you. If you need any more clarity, reach out to the organizers. I can't tell you, it's since you're recording this, I don't want to offend anyone, but I can tell you this is a good and this is a bad one.
Well, thank you, sir. Well, sir, as we see the rise of social media, do you think that in a way it is changing of how fans support their favorite teams? Maybe not just in football, but in all sports.
Yes. See, forget about chalo. Let's talk about sports, or forget about any particular industry. Let's talk about how people engage. Okay. So what is happening in a digital at this point? We are already in digital, huh? So there is no question future. We are right now in present and it's digital. You are going to a shop, or imagine, okay, let me give another easy example. You're looking for a job. You're going to naukri.com, example. Then you're going to the company's website, right? Then you're checking the company's social media to figure out how good, bad they are, what they do. Then you are going to Glassdoor to figure out what are the bad reviews or comments about the company. So what is happening? User is not, or customer is not using one channel to understand you. He is using different channel at the same time to understand you. Second, you went to a mall, you see a shop, take a picture, walk out of the store, so search on Google, search on Amazon, search on Myntra, search on Jabong, and search the same product and see what is the price. Then you calculate what is the best option. Will I buy it? Then you go to a store, you only see which size fits you. Then you come online, buy, check it on different channel, and within that the best offer which is affordable to you or good to you are buying. So what is happening? You are evaluating, behaving in a multiple stage in a different thing. Now imagine you buy the product and you are unhappy. Now, when you are unhappy with X amount, imagine you are unhappy with the X brand of shoe. You have called the call center, they have not exchanged you. You went to the mall, the guy say, I'll not exchange you. You actually go and tweet and put a complaint. So what is happening? You're also complaining in a different channel. You're buying from one channel, reviewing from one channel, communicating another channel, complaining another channel, or simultaneously happening. So that is the reason it's a very complex model. So what is happening? It's not that in one channel you will to manage. So it's a multiple. So this is the behavior of user. So this is what is happening.
Well, thank you for your enlightening words, sir. So before we go on to the next set of questions, I would like to thank our audience for sending in their questions. They have sent a lot of questions,
Oh,
and our
sure.
internal teams have picked up some questions, and sir will be answering them very shortly in the audience interaction session. I would take this opportunity again to welcome all our guests to the Indian Football Business Awards, a growing industry brought to you by Ideas Unlimited Sports Management Group. Ideas Unlimited Sports Management Group is a ISO 9001-2015 sports management company. Since its inception in 2007, we are working and contributing immensely for the development of the sports scenario within this country. Through this webinar session, we are doing the soft launching of the Indian Football Business Awards, which will be telecasted live in Kolkata in December 2020. Well, sir, moving on, we
Yeah.
have last few questions. I know
Yeah, sure, sure.
that I know we had given a time slot of around 1 hour,
No
but it's
problem. No
not.
problem. No
No
problem.
problem. Okay.
No problem.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being so cooperative, sir. So I have the last two questions, after which Soham will come in for asking you the audience questions, and
Yeah,
after
sure.
that I will be closing the show. But sir,
Sure.
we have seen that after in this age of digital media, as you discussed throughout the show, there are several possibilities. There are several things that football clubs can do. So, and you know the problems that in general we face in India about the football clubs trying to use social media. So, what do you think? What do you think should be the roadmap of them, or what will be your advice to them in that regard?
So you are asking me how will you create what will be a roadmap or strategy for doing digital for a club?
For an Indian football club, yes, sir.
Okay. So any Indian football club, the first roadmap is to convert all your asset into digital format. Record so have a video person in your team, one or two video person in your team. Whatever you're doing, you should record it and create content. Imagine the coaches are talking and they're advising, record that portion, edit it and post it. Imagine there's some internal session happening for some study or a webinar or an education series, record it, post it. So you should, whatever you're doing, if you should keep on recording it and documenting it. The moment you document, many people, and you can always edit it and later on and publish it. The moment you keep doing that, you will find suddenly you have created 1,000 different types of content which you have never thought. So you don't have to do it in a very structured manner. You can actually do it on a day-to-day life, whatever is happening, you can record it and you can upload all this content in a different format. If it is a any so imagine if you have taken a football coaching series of video, 1 hour video on YouTube. Now ask your content or copy or agency, whoever is it, to take the gist of it and write a blog on it. And from that blog, you can put certain part and you can tweet. So you actually create two type of content. One is a mother content, which is called the pillar content, and you can create micro contents, many micro contents. So right now, imagine what you're doing right now. You're taking my interview, and few of my people are recording this conversation. What you will do, you will actually upload it on the YouTube and share it with your people. What I will do, I will pick up one questions and one answer, cut it, make it as a micro video, micro part, and post it. So I may create 100 micro videos versus you making one YouTube. Think about it. You will make one YouTube out of this video, right? I will make 100 content out of this video. So for this 1 hour, 2 hour session is my pillar content, and I can create micro content. So each club can do the same thing and create number of content. Then you create content segmentation. This is for training, this is for food, this is for athletic, this is for muscles, this is for good being, this is for yoga. These are the music you should listen, these are the gadgets you should wear, these are the type of footballs available or shoes available, blah blah blah. All the stuff you can create buckets and you create lots of content. So while people who wants to do, imagine a sports school, the student wants to know where will they go. They will actually go to Google. So make your content so valuable, they will come to your website and learn and educate themselves. So you become a Wikipedia of football. You become a Wikipedia of content of football. If you can do that, that's how you can bring hundreds of followers come to your website. Any club can do that. So you need a content team. It cannot be done by one person. Please understand. It's a big work, as I explained in my presentation. You need 20, 30 people team to do it. It is not an easy one. And it needs fund, people, energy, and process. Randomly don't post content. Most club do this. If you go to any club's social media, you will see they're posting Jai Mata Di, they're posting Happy Durga Puja, Happy Janmashtami, randomly content. There is no sense to it. That if you can break that clutter, people will find you valuable. That's what I'm talking.
Well, sir, I'm sure that Indian football clubs or other football clubs in general will try to follow these kinds of initiatives in the coming years. Well, sir, now if we talk about Indian football clubs, it is not justified if we talk about all Indian football clubs and Mohun Bagan and East Bengal in the same breath. The kind
Absolutely.
of fan following they have, the kind of fan following they have only in not only in Kolkata but the entire country, and even Bengalis and other Indians even throughout the world, it cannot be matched, let's say, with even a Bengaluru FC, who are very popular in Bangalore, or Kerala Blasters. So, sir, in spite of these clubs having such a huge fan following, even before the ages of digital media or social media, we have regularly seen reports that they have been facing financial losses, there have been financial problems, players not getting paid, and this and that. What, according to you, are they doing wrong? And what would be your advice to them in order to use this digital medium to convert their huge fan following into monetary success, or let's say financial stability?
Okay, this is very simple. Very simple. It's like, why do Google? So what do Google, Facebook, actually the algorithms talk? Facebook says whatever you're doing within the Facebook, if you give some increasing interesting content, my user will come and spend more time on Facebook. I will have more people live online on Facebook. I will leverage it and make money out of showing it to thousands and millions of corporate. Same thing, what Google also wants. Google says whatever my user is searching, if you answer those things, if you can, if these are the 20 millions problem my user have, if you can have solution for it, I will make sure I will put your name in rank 1. I will put your name in rank 2, right? So each algorithm supports if you're helping the community. Now, each club, by virtue of their popularity or whatever XYZ, they have got certain amount of follower. Now, people who are smaller clubs, who are local clubs, who don't have fund, to become famous or to become popular, you don't need to be rich in the digital age. All you need to do is create content, valuable content, which people love to hear. That's it. So if you every day speak about 5 food you should take, 20 exercise you should do, 30 equipment you should have, whatever example I'm just saying, if you keep on putting that on your social media, your fan will come. Imagine you have 5 or 6 great player. If you talk about how the player become a player, how if you talk about the story or storytelling of how out of many hardships that's the footballer became Ranji Trophy or XYZ, they got some awards. You can tell you have what 11 players. Imagine 11 players will have 1100 stories how they become. So these are all stories you can use on your platform and people will come. Please make stories. Please talk. Please help. Please contribute. Don't sell. Digital is not a place where you should only sell. Digital is a place where you get bought, just like insurance. You cannot sell insurance generally. People generally buy insurance. So same thing, you cannot buy fan. A fan will come to you by if you follow and give good advices. That's the idea. Anyone can do it. Doesn't matter you are a celebrity or non-celebrity. Doesn't matter. Imagine, I'll give one example. Go to TikTok. In TikTok, you will find someone in Ratnagiri, someone in Karshiong, someone in Shiliguri, some 16-year-old boy in Assam, some 18-year-old person in Kerala have 1 million fan. Are they celebrity? No. What are they doing? They're entertaining. That's it. You entertain. So in Instagram, TikTok is a place to entertain, Social media, other social media like LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook is a place where you can inform, engage, tell story. Same thing. Any of the TikTok people are not celebrity. People enjoy their content. They find it meaningful, fun. You also can do that. Anyone can do that, provided you consistently, continuously, every single day you create interesting content. That's the secret sauce.
Well, I'm sure that Mohan Bagan and East Bengal will be using such digital ideas and be expanding their revenues in the years to come. Well, sir, before we move in into the audience interaction session, I have
Yeah,
one last question for you. And
yeah,
of course,
sure,
I'll be coming back to close the program in the end.
sure, sure,
Well,
sure.
sir, before I let you go for the audience interaction session, I would like to ask you that what was your idea and what was your experience about working with us, Ideas Unlimited Sports Management Group, and what are your views about the Indian Football Business Awards?
Uh, I think not much people who are enthusiastic about football, for growing football as a community, growing football as a business, growing football as a device to discover young Pele's of India. Right, so we are trying to. You are doing an amazing work, by the way. So all kudos and claps and applause to all the people who are working. It's a not a very profitable, very glamorous type of activity most people generally do in their real life. So it's a very hard, very sincere, very enthusiastic work you're doing. So all my thanks and best wishes for you for driving this value driven thing for India. Actually, it's nothing personal. You're doing it for Indian people, Indian boys, Indian kids. It's very important. And I think what more, I mean, if you keep on doing it, I think the entire country and nation will get support, and they will find great mentors, they will find great coach, they will find great clubs, they will find their career people. You are actually helping a huge family. Imagine how many families are dependent on people who play. So if you do that, I think you're doing great job. So that's all I can say.
Thank you so much for your kind words, sir. And absolutely, the development of Indian football is the prime focus of Ideas Unlimited Sports Management Group.
Sure,
I
sure.
would now request Soham to come in, and we would now move into our audience interaction session where our guest will be answering the questions from our viewers. Soham, if you could kindly take it on from here.
Thank you so much, Indranil. Hi, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm sure, sir, you are having a great time answering all the questions and sharing your knowledge with us.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Hopefully,
Because
what are what are the feedbacks? What are people saying? Am I boring them?
most of the people are loving it. I can speak on the behalf of the people. The people are loving it. They are
We're
getting a
loving
lot
it,
of
sir.
it.
Okay,
Uh,
because sometimes I'm little rude and very blunt. So
so I'll straight away jump to the questions.
yeah,
We have
please.
received a lot of questions. We
Yeah,
received over 20 questions in our inboxes over
yeah.
WhatsApp and Google chat box. We
I
have
will
only
answer all.
select. No, we have made the task easy for you. We have only
Yeah.
selected the best questions out of it.
Okay.
And I'll straight away jump to the question from Arka Sarkar. And he says, suppose an academy or an organization doesn't have a budget to outsource a digital marketeer. What are the basic skills a sport managers or a mentor must know to run on their digital platforms?
Uh, I will still say, don't do this. You will not able to do it. Example, I'll give you one example. Imagine you say that I don't have fund to hire a architect to build my house. I will drill the basement. I will make my own house. You are doing a very risky job. Max to max, you can have a Facebook page. Max to max, you will actually, what will you do is most people, without knowing the method, you will end up posting wrong content, which will any which way kill you in the long run. Now, if you are starting a business, if you're starting a, how much money you need. So talk to people where figure out if there's a low cost activity which can be done. Start from small. Please hire specialists. You cannot do it. You will end up doing mistake. And what will happen, you will actually, what if you do wrong content, if you do wrong best, if you do wrong practices, Google will punish you, and Google will make sure your entire website is never listed, it is never get found, it will never get ranking. You will kill your social media website by doing, unknowingly will kill it. So don't do it. Have a small budget, have a budget for 2 months, 3 months, run it for a few months, and then you can always take a break and fund. You can always fund. Plus, please do it. Don't do it yourself. You will make a mess out of it. That's my advice. Don't do it.
Since you spoke about audience feedback, I would love to read out some of the comments about this session.
Yeah.
So Chiglemba says, not boring at all, sir. Loving it. Fundamental insights, especially the
Thank you.
importance of
Thank
relevant contents and maximizing local influencers' reach.
Thank you
Nitin
so much.
Jain says, very informative session. And Abhishek Kumar also says, thanks, sir, for this wonderful knowledge.
Thank you so much.
Viewers can send in their feedback and reviews on the Google chat box links as I go on asking some of the questions.
Yeah.
So the next question is from Aditya Vijay Kumar. It's a question about ISL and I-League. He says, sir, in comparison to ISL, I-League has never been a great marketed or promoted product. Do you feel that I-League was marketed and promoted like ISL? It could have been larger and a bigger impact on the masses?
So he's from which part of the city, which part of the country? If you can ask him.
Aditya, if you are listening to this, can you please type in the Google chat box? I think he's not listening. No, he's here. He's from Mumbai,
Okay.
sir. Mumbai.
Okay, great. He's from my present city. Imagine if you're in Mumbai, forget about ISL, forget about any clubs. Imagine if you have a club in Satara, even if you have a club in Vasai, if you have a club in anywhere else, far away, unknown small city or a place or a gaon or a village, you can still, with the help of content, stand tall on Google. Doesn't matter what you are funded or not funded. Doesn't matter who you are. All it matter, are your content valuable? Can you hold people? Can your content help solve problems of users? Doesn't matter. So clubs, known clubs, unknown clubs, these things doesn't matter on a digital platform. It'll all matter that how helpful you are, how important is a content, how you can actually create amazing content where people will love to come and read. It's all about engagement. It's all about consumption of great, valuable content and nothing else. Anyone can be a hero. Just ask yourself, just now I said, small kids, 16-year, 20-year-old kids in Instagram, in TikTok, they have 1, 2, 10 millions of followers. Are they celebrity? No. Their contents are interesting. That's it. They're all celebrity in all small towns. So that's a great example. You don't need to be a great superstar to have a 1 million followers. So you can be a great celebrity in a TikTok with no painting, no makeup, and no background, with no great phone. With simple basic phone, you can make content. So any club can do it. Any club can do it. Doesn't matter.
Thank you so much, sir, for the answer. We'll quickly jump on to the next question. It's from Karthik R. He says, what will be the trendsetters and game changers in social media for football brands in India?
See, it's already happened. It's not happening. Facebook, Instagram, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, YouTube, Snapchat. Snapchat I'll not say right now. TikTok, actually, you can use TikTok. You can use all these channels. It's already happening. It's no more we are thinking is the future. Future is now. We are right now talking. We are right now living where 90% of the people have smartphones. They're right now transacting, talking, sharing content, everything on social media and WhatsApp. So it's happening right now. It's no more the future. We are right now in the future. We are standing in the future. The present is the future. There's no word future. We are right now live.
Okay, sir. We have come to the last of the audience questions. So this is a question. So there was a similar question. So I punched 2 questions. I'll take the names of the viewers. It's from Aditya Vijay Kumar and Moizuddin Mohammed. So their question is, sir, for Indian clubs to engage with local community and build a fan base, fan base, how important is it for them to understand and use digital marketing as their tool?
No, I just told you in my presentation. In fact, I hope he saw my presentation. There are a lot of things in the presentation. Content marketing, understanding content, many things. It's just a hold on. If I can show you, 1 second. Uh, uh, 1 second. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
1 second. I'll show you something which may help you to understand. I'll show you a content calendar and a process by which I think these are, because it needs a certain amount of model to be shown. If I don't show you, you will not understand. If I show you this presentation, this okay, hold on. Let me share the hold on. Okay, can you see my slide, my content strategy blueprint?
Yes, sir. We can see it.
This is a blog in my website. I want you to read and come and read this blog. If you read this blog, it has so many important stuff to understand, to make you understand, give you a KPI of how to make a content. All these things are important. How to distribute, how to analyze every single thing. What is a waterfall? Everything. So if you come and read this blog I'm saying, this blog, you will understand. If you understand this, I think it will be quite difficult for you to do this. But if any one of your partner agency understand this, you will be able to make it.
I'm sure Aditya and Moinuddin will give it a look to their blog.
Yeah, sure.
And thank you so much, sir. It has been a pleasure conducting the session with you. I personally, being a sports management student, got to learn a lot of things about digital marketing, which I was not aware of. So personally, a big thank you from my side. And I would like Indranil to take over now.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Soham. Thank you for helping us out with that. And thank you so much to our wonderful viewers for their lovely questions. Sir, before we let you go, we have 2 more questions for you to answer. If you could kindly bear with us.
Sure. No problem.
Yeah. So, sir, the first question is absolutely relevant to today's world, not just India, but throughout the world. We are under the clutches of this horrific pandemic. So when we speak of digital media, when we speak of social media, we know that none of this has stopped due to the COVID crisis. In fact, if we can say it has multiplied, or rather, it is more than what it used to be at this moment. According to you, if you could give us our advice, how could say footballers, coaches, football clubs, how could they use this time in order to use social media and digital media to maximize their institution or themselves?
Okay. I have to share this last one slide once again. This is the answer, which I just now said. 1 second. Can you guys see? Rule 1, can you see?
Not yet, sir.
Okay,
just click on present now.
1 second. Can you see this?
Yeah.
So this is the time where you should make content where you care for your user. This is the time where you should make content which should be empathetic towards user. This is the time where you should say that you will support and love about content. So this is the time you should educate. This is the time you should launch a course. This is the time you should have short courses on digital. This is the time you should have a paid webinar. This is the time you should do business on WhatsApp, Paytm, and ask people to buy your course. This is the time you should be sharing knowledge. This is the best time to do marketing. This is the best time because there's not much of competitor. There's zero type of brands who are coming and bombarding the digital space. Is empty right now. It's an empty football field. You are there, only the goalpost. There's no goalkeeper also. You have one football, the goalkeeper is not there. The entire field is empty. The ball is in your foot. Now imagine that is the amount of opportunity you have. This is the best time to market, to educate, to have sympathetic content, to have love content. If you do that, you will win. Let me give you an example. You must be thinking, Shubhu, you're talking theory. Within this lockdown, for the last 40 days, I've been talking to people who I'm onboarding clients. I'm getting digital clients without looking, without marketing. You can also do the same thing. Imagine there's a time to share content, valuable information. Please learn please read my blog, because you will not understand what is the valuable content. Please learn my blog, understand it, and you can generate. If you can find, if you cannot, hire a specialist, right? Don't do it yourself. You will able to do business.
Well, sir, we have come to our last question for today.
Yeah.
As we were already speaking about the Indian Football Business Awards, you have had a lot of discussions regarding those awards with our management, and also you have been roped in as the jury for several social media
Yeah.
categories in the Indian Football Business Awards. So, as you already know, that the Indian Football Business Awards is not only about footballers, it is more so about awarding the people who work behind the scenes in a football club, who are working behind the scenes in Indian football, people who generally we don't might read about or find out about, but their contributions to a particular football institution is undoubtedly a lot. So, sir, what are your views on these awards, and what about the social media part? What are you looking forward to?
See, I think everybody within, I mean, what you're just telling me, I can see huge amount of content. I see every time content in front of me. I use a different filter. Imagine there's a spot boy. Imagine there's a guy who only supply water in the field. Imagine there's a people who cut the grasses. Imagine there's a guy who take care of the field pitch, or there's a guy, one guy who is responsible for painting the bar post. Imagine there's a guy who stitch football. You can actually create stories around them. You can actually write blogs around them. You can actually make heroes from such people. These are amazing story which you are not capturing. If I were you, I would have captured it. That's how you can bring lot of fan. That's how you can bring lot of trust. That's how you can show lot of empathy. That's how you can earn lot of respect and credibility. And that's the reason more fan will come to you, because you're behaving, talking, and action like a human being, and not like a as a sponsor or a business thing. Build this thing. There's an amazing amount of content you can make. I just gave you few references. If you do that, you will, it doesn't matter you have great fund or whatever. You can actually use a cell phone. A good iPhone camera is equivalent to any good camera. You can take a picture, write a blog, ask them stories, make amazing series. 20 spot boy, 20 people who have been working, office bearer, people who give you coffee and tea, make amazing story. There will be a lot of people I know in East Bengal, Mohan Bagan, and different clubs across India. People, when I used to go to press club, there's the same boy who has been offering and giving coffee. His mom, people who work in small canteen. I myself have consumed lot of great bread and chicken soup in your canteen, in different canteens of the football where I was working in Coca-Cola. Make stories, make amazing stories. That's how you will able to beat big clubs. So it's a content versus content. It is not big club with bigger money with a small club with a lower money. It's all about the power of content. That's how you can win.
Well, sir, as we have come to the end of our session, I
Yeah.
would like to let all our viewers know that this day around 5 p.m., veteran Indian footballer Chuni Goswami has breathed his last. We
Oh,
would, yeah,
oh my
we
God,
just
so sad.
we just got the news here,
So
and
sad.
Idea's family mourns the death of the veteran footballer and sends their condolences to his family. We hope he'll rest in peace.
My God, very bad news. Very bad news. Very bad news. Very sorry to hear such news.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Sad day for Indian football.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So, with that, we have come to the end of our session today. I
Yeah.
once again take this opportunity to thank
Thank you
our
so much.
esteemed guest, Mr. Shubhabrata Chakraborty.
Thank you so
Our
much.
audience was really enthralled with a really different kind of session. And thank you so much, sir. It was a pleasure talking to you. Pleasure seeing your uh, uh, your presentations. And
Thank you so much.
also, I would like to let our viewers know that if any of you have missed these sessions or have missed any of our previous sessions, or if you want to reach out to us and see Shubhabrata sir's session again, you just have to go to YouTube and look up Pink TV India channel, and there you will find all our videos which we will be uploading. A big thank you to all our viewers. We will be back tomorrow from 5 p.m. The topic for discussion would be the role of advertising and branding in the context of Indian football. Mr. Chandradeep C.D. Mitra, founder and CEO, People Magic, ex-president Mudra Max and Lolintas, visiting faculty at IIM Calcutta, XLRI Jamshedpur, SP Jain, Mumbai, and Mika Ahmedabad will be our guest speaker. Till then, take care and stay safe, everyone. Goodbye.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you. Bye bye.